cannot win with them, cannot coach with them, can't do it. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Good afternoon and welcome, Lake Tahoe. This is your Week 2 edition of the Make It Matter Power Hour, where we dive into the exciting world of NPS. I'm your host as usual, Danny Medallion. To my left here, everybody's wingman, future Hall of Famer, Reggie Clubman. Reg, how you feeling?
Cool as the other side of the pillow. Just as I predicted, it's a dogfight week 1. Hyatt Regency Lake Tahoe is neck and neck with their opponent, customer service. What did I predict is 62%. I think they're at a 60 right now. We're going to see how that plays out. Week 2, what a different ball game. I mean, we got two opponents, doubleheader, Tranquility and Condition Hotel. Okay, we are going to start from the top, the 4th floor to be more specific, with our on-field correspondent Jay Well talking with the head honcho himself, Fred Finland. What do you got, guys?
Thank you, Danny and Reggie. I'm here with Fred Finland. Fred, thanks for taking some time to sit down with us today. Now, we're going into week 2, arguably our toughest competitor, Tranquility. What's your take on it, Fred?
Well, Tranquility has been a big of a challenge for us over the last year. Last year was the worst, but we've done some good things. We've overcome them. We've done some physical things, but our team's really into it. And they're really being quiet in the hallways when they're working, so I think we've got some really good momentum.
You know, I don't know if our team could hear you on that one, Fred.
I'm trying to be quiet. It's Tranquility. I don't want to be too loud.
You know, you mentioned we're doing better than last year. We are up 7% year to date on our Tranquility battle from last year. What's the message to Team Tahoe? How do we keep this momentum rolling?
You know, keep doing what we're doing, because we're finding some success. And it's because we care about each other. It's because we care about our customers. We're doing everything we can. So the message is care. Just care.
Great point, Fred. Thank you so much. Back to you guys in the studio.
Wow. Well, you heard it yourself from the big man. Powerful.
He nailed it.
Just nailed it. And I quote, the message is just care.
Just care.
Amazing. Thank you, Fred Finland. Oh my goodness. If that didn't make you want to go out and tackle somebody with customer service, I don't know what will. Again, week 2, upping the ante. Not one, but 2 tough competitors. You're talking Tranquility, you're talking Condition Hotel. We're going to go out to a team that takes part and plays a huge role in both of these, the housekeeping department. Bronco?
Buenas tardes, Danny, Reggie, aquí conectándonos desde la defensiva de Hyatt Regency Lake Tahoe. Ustedes, defensivas de housekeeping, ¿qué opinan de la tranquilidad de Hyatt Regency Lake Tahoe?
Que este es el mejor lugar para que vengan a descansar.
Perfecto. ¿Usted qué opina de la confortabilidad de los cuartos de Hyatt Regency Lake Tahoe?
De los cuartos no, pues está muy limpio este hotel y están muy bonitos decorados aquí. Pienso que es de los mejores.
Así es, Reggie and Danny. You hear that? Everything is so beautiful and Tranquility is so nice. Let's go back to the studio.
Very well said. Thank you, Bronco. Muchas gracias. The ladies talked all about expectations of our guests. That includes the challenges of Tranquility. What are those?
Absolutely. I mean, let's talk about noise issues right off the bat, okay? Remember, we are sharing a hotel with Grand Lodge Casino. So it never shuts down. It's open 24 hours a day, okay? Anything goes. Let's play a little scenario for you, okay? Little Johnny comes to the hotel with his family. He's all hopped up on holiday cheer, no less.
Just pumped.
Yeah, going by the gingerbread house, ripping off his shingles, sugar cookies. So he's wired, you know. He's going from the pool to the arcade, to the pool to the arcade, to bed. Okay, meanwhile, Big Johnny, he's in the casino.
Heater. He's going on a heater, right?
Okay, meanwhile, jackpot.
Ha!
Yeah,
4 a.m., where's that guy going?
and to the hallways, probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Loud and proud.
Proud. How do you contain a guy like that?
It's going to be a challenge for our security team. I know they're up for it, and I think we're going to talk to them later.
We will. But now let's talk to engineering, the gentlemen who really, really make a difference in the back of the house. Everything that works around the hotel is because of these gentlemen. Let's see what they're up to in the field right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is John Cameron Swayze. We're here in beautiful Lake Tahoe, and we have a situation here, taking care of one of our Tranquility guests, having to do. Mr. Windorf, I noticed that you have a tool on your hand there. We have a guest in the room that has a surf up. Would you be able to, by chance, take care of anything having to do with this to get our guests satisfied? Is this something you even...
I already took care of it, John.
Oh,
Surf's up.
Thanks, Johnny, for the interview. It looks wet and wild down there. Now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Okay, week 2 predictions for the service scores. Let's remind you what's on the table. Condition Hotel, the goal for Hyatt Regency Lake Tahoe is 65%. Tranquility is 50% based on last year, which was kind of a doozy for them. Danny, what do you got this year?
Well, last week I was shooting for the stars. I predicted the blowout. I might have forgotten just how challenging the holidays can be. Again, 65% for condition of hotel. I say our engineers can get us just over the hump. 66% will reach that goal. Tranquility, 50%. We've been making great efforts. I think the hotel does beat this one and beats it by a lot. A full 8%. I'm going 58% on Tranquility.
Okay, we'll see how that pans out.
What do you got?
I got Condition Hotel at 69%. Kind of vice versa from what you got going on. The engineers have been working tirelessly to make sure everything is in working order before we go from 0 to 60 for the holiday rush. Okay, and then we've got Tranquility squeaking by at 52%. Like we mentioned, there's not a whole lot you can do about the guests in the hotel, but I think they've made great strides to make sure that the guests are informed of what the hotel policies are. So, in closing, we want to remind you guys, for the Make It Matter Power Hour, there's one underlying message we'd like you to take from this. From the General Manager, Fred Finland, you just gotta care.
Care. Just care.
You just gotta care.